Good evening and welcome back to Astroneer. I'm Modi Apparatus. We have our bags all packed up here. We're ready to take off, I think, and go to a brand new planet. After just setting up our solar array, getting this base nice and set up here, we're leaving it behind. You know, that's how it works sometimes. The only thing I didn't bring with us was any power generation. I'm just going to throw this on here. And I have one open slot for that. I have a few open slots on here. I just am running out of resources. My base is almost completely depleted of things. We haven't done a little bit of mining in a while here. I can trade fuel condenser hydrazine for anything I want to. I have a little bit of copper here. Maybe I'll just take that with us. Deplete everything we have here, just move on. That's how the world works, right? Just destroy all the resources, all the natural resources, then go find a new planet. That's exactly what we do. I mean, we can find more stuff. We're just so far away from anything good that it takes a long time to travel back and forth, and you know, time's not something I have a lot of. So, you know what, let's just find a new planet and explore that. At least it'll be more fun than exploring what we've already explored, looking for resources. I can look for new resources while exploring a new area as well. So, let's hop into the pod here. And we have this thing full of hydrazine this time around, with an additional one here too. Looks like it just absorbed that when it worked in there, when I clicked it. And now we're leaving. Now, with this solar power is not doing anything for us right now. We gotta stick it to the base eventually. But the plan here, currently we have explored Barren a little bit. We've explored the Tundra planet a little bit. We have this exotic right here, or there is the two coming into orbit in a moment here. We'll have looks like Arid and the radiated planets. But radiated does not sound good to me. But I would love to check out Arid to see what that's like. We just gotta wait for it to come into orbit around our star here, and then we can head to it. So I'll just be wait a minute here while I'm waiting for it to come into view, and then we'll jump over to it. All right, looks like Arid is just coming into view right now. There we go. Cool. So we're heading into the orbit around Arid. Hopefully this is cool. I have not checked this planet out yet. We have a habitat with us, so we can set up a brand new base there and colonize it. And we'll have a base at each of the spots here. Now, this time around, I'm going to be a little more careful about the spot we pick. We're going to not settle for the first one we see. Look at this, how this works here. Those circles and the circles and the circles. I kind of like that idea. Let's go into that one. I know I said we're not going to settle for the first spot we see, and then I clicked the immediate first spot I saw. But we're going to check it out here first. We're going to explore around a little bit before we decide to lay down that habitat here. And the frames always die out just a little bit here. Oh boy, Arid might have a sandstorm problem here already. This might be the kind of planet we build underground in, because holy cow, was that a spiky tumbleweed? Holy cow, yeah, this is nasty out here. This is like, it feels like it's a sandstorm all the time. This is gonna kill me, right? And that's all this is gonna do. Okay, that just disappeared. Wow, that is some dangerous tumbleweeds there. I believe that being more deadly than just the boxes we see running around. So, I guess, boy, if the sand here is gonna be this loud and continue like this, we do have a cave right here. We could potentially set the base up under there. Let's take a look at the surface here, make sure we wouldn't be missing out on too much. Okay, looks like there's some malachite over there. Is this the titanium stuff? I think that's the stuff we harvest to get titanium. There's some more over there. There's some more over there. I mean, there's resources everywhere that we can even just see. A lot of organic around. Nothing that's gonna be, permanent fixtures. Which means we'll need to continue to explore underground to get what we want to get. But, oh god. Yeah, being on the surface here is dangerous. Holy cow. Deadly tumbleweeds. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna settle underground here for sure. Let's get down to this area here. And see what we can find in this cave here. We do need oxygen badly, but hopefully we'll find some down here that we can take advantage of. What is this red stuff? Is this something we can collect? No, it's just red blocks. Okay. And now we're in the underground. Okay, well this isn't much of a cave, is it? This is just like a hole. I was hoping for like a cave system, but you know, sometimes we don't always get what we want here. Let's go take a look at the mountain here, because there was a cave. No, actually, that was just another hole, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that was just another hole there, wasn't it? You know what? Maybe we'll pick a different spot. Maybe this isn't the spot for us. This also, our landing zone is full of these little spiky plants here. So, yeah, this isn't the spot for us. Let's just move on. Let's just choose a different spot. Simple as that. All right, back to orbit. And lift off once more. See ya, tumbleweeds. I'm sure they're everywhere on this planet, though. Looks like I did recharge my power just a little bit there. So, now we're looking for a new spot to land. It all kind of looks the same to me. Yellowish was where we landed before. And these concentric circle spots someplace. You know, we want something more mountainous maybe, like this. Looks like, or more flat like this. This looks like it might be promising. Let's try that one. There's where we were landing before, I think. Alright, lagging out, of course, as we do. And already I can see the tumbleweeds flying. This is a much flatter area. Holy cow, this is going to be dangerous, actually. Because, yeah, those tumbleweeds, oh my god. Those tumbleweeds could definitely sneak up on us even easier now. Look, there's a cave over here, though. Possibly. And this is malachite, yeah. Malachite cave, and deadly tumbleweeds. Bunch of spikes in the way. At least this will defend us from tumbleweeds getting down here. And then sliding into the cave. Anything down here? I mean, this is a dead end again. I mean, at the very least, it'll give us something to work with, but I mean, it's not a cave system. And maybe this type of planet doesn't have those cave systems. Maybe it's mostly dirt, and the caves are even deeper. All right, let's explore the other direction here quick. Actually, there's a cave here too. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere either. Nope, dead ends. Okay, so small caves in an arid place. Maybe we don't settle on here. Maybe we move right to exotic and don't settle on the arid. And the arid definitely has a problem with deadly tumbleweeds. Not the most pleasant place to be. All right, let's try a brand new spot. Now, one thing I did see while taking off there was that there was like a plateau mountain. That would be cool to settle on. I don't know how we can really achieve that. Over here, it looks like there's more varying terrain. What's the highest elevation here? I think the red would be, right? Or maybe the yellow? The orange, rather? The orange might be the highest elevation. We really wanted a mountainous base. We want a mountainous base, we can also go underground, probably. Let's try here. Just a wild guess. And we are starting to run out of fuel, so we gotta be aware of that, so we don't get stranded or anything like that. Is there lots to love about this place, first of all? There's caves to our left, looks like, which looks like it's going deeper. Oh god, oh god. Well, now it's drawn first blood here. This is our place. Oh my god, and they're coming from every direction too. You can't really just tell one direction to go and face in. This looks like a little more promising. Holy cow. Like a real cave system here. Yeah, I like this more. I like this a lot more. Okay, so this here might be a good spot to settle. Because it's very defended from the elements. We won't have to worry about sandstorms. We could bring out some solar out of the caves through here and into so we get power and that kind of thing from there. Got an alien coming down to greet us. This is a nice flat spot. Alright, I think that might settle it. Look at how flat this area is. This needs a little TLC. Little like freaky things in the distance I thought was a person for a second there. It's just a cactus. Common mistake. Okay, our air is running out though. We need to find our way back out of here, and I am lost in the dark just a little bit here. I think this is the way out. We're definitely gonna need some beacons and stuff so we can find our way back out of here. And I've fallen down and I can't get back up. So there is that. Let's take this away here. Boy, yeah, this is not good. 25%. So close, it's so far away. Okay, let's run. Avoid getting killed by any tumbleweeds. Okay, made it. All right, that seems like a good enough spot for me. I like that big flat area down there. And what we'll do is we'll extend off a bunch of these nodes on here and get it so we can get solar power still from the outside world without having our base be outside technically. We'll have it underground. Oh god, I might die from this and that would be terrible. We might need a better way in and out of here. Oh, I kind of like the chute coming in though. We can slide the whole way in here. I like that. I like that a lot. The whole way sliding. I love it. Alright, so this will be a lot of nodes to get back to the sunlight from here. But I do like this area because it's so flat. Finding resources might be tough. We can't connect to that till we get our air charged up. I really didn't charge my air. I might need to set it up actually down here. Okay. Let's set it up right here. Cool. That gets us connected to oxygen, replenish our oxygen. Now the goal here will be to draw some nodes off of this thing and bring it back towards the surface so we have a section of it that is above ground that can do solar. Wind will be an issue on all of that. Let's tab into here though to save our place. Now the only problem is right now, if we die, we don't have a good way of getting back to our base because we're so far underground here that if we don't have these oxygen tanks, we might not make it back. Let's see if we can make it back with just our oxygen tanks. Let's leave these here. These will be good for an emergency anyways. To leave here, okay. And we have one compound we can make tethers with. We will do that shortly. I'm gonna bring off of a thing off of here, going back towards the surface this way. That makes sense. I guess I can't tell if there's any other things down here. It's a very sandy place to be, actually. I don't know if I like this now I'm looking at it. It's very cloudy down here. I'd love a brighter cave. I know it's kind of an oxymoron, but man, I don't know if I want to invest in this spot now that I'm looking at it. Now that I see it in the light of day, I'm having buyer's remorse on it. I mean, at worst, this cost us 2 compounds so far. It's not a big deal just to abandon this here and leave it for a future civilization, but it is so murky down here. Let's make some beacons and see if it gets, or tethers rather, and see if it gets any better with tethers, because sometimes tethers provide more light. If we can light it up with tethers, I'd be okay with this. But if not, then yeah, I might not like this so much. Okay, that helps a little bit. So we need to go this way with it. These provide a lot of light. I do like that. And we can get our oxygen. If we do die or something like that and we need to respawn, or if we land here and we don't have the appropriate oxygen tanks with us, we can still get over through here and get back to our habitat. Alright, that's good enough to get out to where we need to be, I think, from our lander. If we want to stay in this spot, again, so far it's only cost us 2 compound to stay here. And a little bit of hydrazine, which is infinite. I think I should take an opportunity now that we have these tethers out here to explore around a little bit. And see if there's anything that I like about this place beyond just the undergroundness of it. Because we can get underground anywhere. I see something I like. I see something I like a lot down there. Okay. Well, that might sell this place to me. Quite a bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna leave it where it is for now. I would love to be able to get compound and stuff here. Let's see if we can get in here. Look around a little bit more. Without falling all the way down there. I'm not really seeing any resources beyond that malachite I saw there. There's a big flat area over here. First of all, and then there's this thing here. Oh God, yeah. Well, again, I'm glad I didn't bring the packs with us. All right, let's exit out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super in love with this area still. What is that? Is that a cool shaped rock or is it an actual like landed equipment there? I think it's just a cool shaped rock. The arid biomes causing mirages to be seen. I don't know. I guess these rocks kind of all look like that. Oh, I like this rock though. That's cool. It's like Pride Rock from Lion King, isn't it? We can settle on top of that. That'd be kind of cool. Again, we don't want to settle in the outer area here though. Boy, I don't know. I don't know if I want to settle here. I think we might want to just mosey on to another planet because, well, might be able to find a good spot here. But what we're seeing mostly is that we're going to see titanium, which I believe is the blue stuff we saw. Let's make sure of that. Because if that's titanium, we could trade for a whole great deal of things. Let's see what this is going to be. Raw titanium, huh? No power, okay. It took a long time to mine that. Interesting. Back to our solar array here. Not that it's, oh, it's drawing power from the battery that's on there. That's good too. We do need to go back for a corpse as soon as possible, but I just want to gather a little bit of this titanium because again, if we can gather a lot of titanium on this planet, we could always trade for everything we need. Oh, you know what though? You know what we need to actually mine this? Is a drill. Some of it we can mine, but some of it's embedded in this rock here. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we need a drill to actually get this titanium out. I finally see a reason for the drill. Okay. Do I want the challenge of building down here? We might need to reclaim our resources from another spot, another planet, and then bring them here. And I hate to have to import like that. Initially, well, we can probably do that, and then eventually, the eventual goal of trading for supplies. I went the wrong way, and now we're at 25% oxygen. Hopefully I can make it over there in time without getting slaughtered by a tumbleweed or poisoned by one of these things here. Suffocating, 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 suffocating. Okay, good. Boy, oh boy. So that said, I guess I do like the prospect of building underground. The lack of resin here is going to be an issue, but this place has some advantages that we could take advantage of. Now, I did bring some resin with us, so I guess what we can do is take these things off, and if we are going to settle here, we'll bring them down. Again, this is all of our resources, so when we head back to Terran, we're going to need to take a minute and gather a bunch more stuff to do anything going forward, or trade for it. But you know what we can do here is set up like a mining colony here. If this has a lot of titanium on it, we could set up the truck and the drill head on it with the crane, and then we have a big mining facility on this planet here, and that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? That would be kind of cool. Okay, so our tethers from before and our battery should be over here someplace. Also, we'll want to set up a beacon probably over here someplace that we remember where our up area is. I think it was down here, right? Yeah, here we are. Okay, we have an organic generator. No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we're out. We have an organic generator, so we can get power from that. What's our way up over here? It was right here. Okay. Let's make this a little cleaner. Or maybe not. Let's make it a nice chute. Can make it a nice level chute here. So you definitely slide down when you come this way. Getting back out's a problem right now if we do it that way, though. Let's just mold it this way then. Not wide enough for a rover, probably. We'll want to have it wide enough for a rover at some point, so we'll definitely want to upgrade that down the road. But, yeah, that should be good for our initial base here. Let's drag over this other thing here. We can get some stuff started with it. Let's drag the storage over. There we go. Alright, and we'll slide on down, avoiding the dangerous tumbleweeds of this planet here. Whee! Oh, nice jump. Okay, I gotta fix that. That's gonna be dangerous. But yeah, I totally get the reason for the drill now. There's certain elements that are like that. And we got a little titanium from it, but not enough to make a full thing, I think. Alright, so we'll pull a node off of here. And everything we build, I want to have going kind of this direction. Because we're going to want to get this towards the surface so we can use solar again. I'm going to keep building off nodes with what I have right here right now. And then we're going to have to do some exploring around. Not that way, let's do it this way. We can. Perfect. We're gonna need some vehicles at some point. We're gonna need everything at some point here. So how further do I need to go to get to the solar? Pretty far still. It's all right, we can do it. So getting it to go up is the trick, and I think by standing above it, it did go up a little bit more than it should have before. We could take back some of these tethers lines as well. Even though they're providing a lot of light, so maybe we do want those. Yeah, okay, I do like the light it provides. Even if they're not connected to each other. Alright. We don't have any more resin, I think, right now. So that does mean exploring around here till we find some, or making a return trip back home. This place is pretty dangerous. But with some tethers, we might be okay. With those batteries and that extra tank, we could probably explore around here a fair bit. I have not found a prospect of any resin down here, though. So I don't know if we'll find anything like that. Let's go this way. This looks like a nice inviting way to go. And I should probably leave a beacon, but I'm foolish. And we've hit the drop off. I mean, this is a dense, thick cave, man. I don't know. I'm still not sure if this is where we want to be living, but I think if we put a tether down here, yeah, this would be very, very big drop off there, and who knows what's down there after that then. One thing we gotta do is check the ceilings for compound and stuff. A lot of times I'll see them on the ceilings of places like this. But yeah, the murky cave here, I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I can always pack up here. We didn't lose that much. We lost, what, 2 compound and 2 resin so far, 3 resin so far. Not a big deal. Everything's easily replaced. I'm going to leave these storages here in case we want to build here in the future. I will end up taking the shuttle back home, I think, for now, and gathering some resources, because I don't seem I can find any resin or compound here yet. And then next time we'll come back and either continue to explore this area and settle underground here. Find a less murky place to settle underground, maybe? It's very strange the way this place is. I think that's a sandstorm coming right now. Oh boy, this planet, man. I'm not sure about it at all. There's a lot of downside to it, but I don't know how if we can get that. We can't really get that marble home again. We'll have to find it later, someplace else. But yeah, we should get it back to the temporary base here if we want to stay here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for another episode of this very, very soon. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Still let me know what you think in the comments. I do appreciate reading all the advice and everything like that. I try to respond as much as I can, but you guys have been busy with all the comments, so if I don't get to you, I apologize. I am reading them at least. I might not respond to every single one of them, but I will do my best, as always. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.